Okay, we're on to day 3 of the second week of SMC practice questions. It's a good question. I don't want to say too much about this because I don't want to give it away. So pause the video, give it a go, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so what do we have? This is all about the diagram, which is why I was very wary about saying anything beforehand. So I'm going to start by drawing C3 first. So C3, again, just a sketch. It won't be super precise, but C3 is a circle, center 0, radius 2. So clearly my red circle represents a length of 2 from the center to the outside of the circle. What does it want? It wants a sum of the two circles C1 and C2. Well, my center point is here. Now again, probably it's not quite correct from a scale, but it doesn't really matter because it's the diagram that matters. I now have two circles that touch in different places on the circle, on the red circle. Well, the only two options is that circle there and that circle there. And once I realised that, and I put the intersection point with the red circle, well, this is just a straight line. And from this point on, it's pretty straightforward. It would be helpful if I knew the distance from here to the centre of C1, C2. And of course I do know that because that is just solving the Pythagorean equation 3 squared plus 4 squared, that equals 5. And from now on, it's just working out some differences. So from C1, the radius, well, that's going to be the 5. Take away the 2 that I know about, which leaves me with 3. The radius of the large circle is going to be the 5 that I know of plus another 2, which is 7. Add together these numbers, that gives me 10, and that is the answer to the radii of the two circles C1 and C2 when added together, which is E10. Not the hardest question in the world today, but actually it's all about getting the diagram. So sometimes we luck into it, sometimes we have to think about it for quite a while. But if you got that well done, as ever, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll be back for tomorrow's question. Thanks all. Bye.